Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying all their moments. I am enjoying all my moments with my super busy summer. And I appreciate you taking the time to come spend your moments with me. Today I wanted to do a different type of share. I've been doing tons of haul videos. I have so much more to come on those. I think I have enough to last me for a couple years, to be honest with you. However, I did some shopping and I wanted to do this video separate from my haul videos, just because I feel like it's just a little bit different, because when I'm shopping from other sellers, I'm pretty much shopping just for my own personal my own personal things, you know, not just to share with other people. So sorry, but when you see these, I will link all the shops or the channels and their shops, all the information I have on them. I will link them in the video description so that you can also go shop with them if you like. If you haven't done so already, I'm pretty confident that most of these shops have been shopped by many of our friends here. Anyhow, all right, let's just stop talking in circles and get to this. I have some stuff that I ordered from Maddie, from Madeline Dayette Designs. I have some stuff that I ordered from Joanne at Junk Journal Joanne. I have some things that I ordered from Susan at I Totally Love It. And then I also had found on YouTube I happened upon a live sale, and it was crafted by Christy, and also the papered rooster. So let me get started. Let's go ahead and do what I ordered first, and that was what I ordered from Maddie. It's been sitting here for a minute, and I've been dying to get into it. So on some of Maddie's live sales, but she has amazing sales. I love the stuff that I love a lot of stuff that everybody has, but I just been wanting to get some stuff here, and I want to play with these things because, you know, it has like the spooky kooky stuff in there that I like. So this was a book that Maddie had on one of her live sales, and I think I have something similar to this in my stash. But what I like about this is it gives me like all these little tiny scenes. This is a smaller book of stars and, you know, the universe, so to speak. But I love all these pictures, and I think it's going to be fun to collage with. I have been wanting to do something tiny, or, you know, to me, small, although I find it difficult. I wanted to challenge myself a little bit and just make like a little journal that I can just add things in just for small gluing moments. And I thought this book would be perfect for that. So it gives me lots of great backgrounds to play within, and I can put little pieces of things that I have collected inside of it, and writing. And it's so cool because Maddie, she does her sales. She always uses cards as a reference point, and then you get that card in your purchase. So I bought that book, and then I think this is a thank you and invoicing and things like that. So I'll look at that in a minute. And I was trying so hard to shop this day, I remember, because we were traveling, getting kids. We were in and out of restaurants, in and out. I was estate selling, and every time we got in the car, I was like, just had her in my ear, and I was like, I kept telling my husband, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm not paying attention. Is it okay? It's my friend Maddie, and I want to be there to shop and support her. And he goes, no, it's okay. Hang out with Maddie. I was like, okay. And so this is the card. So anyhow, she had all these doll things, and I had to like go scroll back into the video as it was live to see what was going on. And then I'm like messaging. I'm like, is there anything like this left? I felt so bad. I was like probably just driving her nuts. But at the end of it, I was like, I'll take this. I don't even remember what I ordered. I was like, these are so cool. So I love these because they're black and white. And I honestly, so I'll have to decide which ones I want to keep and then tear these out. I was planning to use these for Halloween, although I did start my Halloween stuff. I'm going to pull something off to the side really quick, guys, because I think you've already seen the video of me starting the process of these. So these cards right here that I'm doing for the kids, I think if I tear this, let me measure her. She might actually be the one that fits. These little dolls might fit in here. See, they are two and just a little over 2 inches, but I will tear them. And my pocket size, I believe, is 3 inches, but I can only do 2.5 because once I glue it down. So I mean, honestly, I should be able to get 2 3/4, but let me just see here. What's the average here? This is 2. It is 2 3/4. So if I tear these will fit in there. I can back them. I just have to have at least 50. So so I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I'd have 4 on this side. That would work better. So 4 there and 4 there would be 8. That might be how I have to do it and choose like that. So there'd be 8. There's, well, you just have to pick 4. So 4, another 8. So there's 16. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have enough. Yay. Okay, this is going to be so cool. So I'll make these, and I'll do some little creepy stuff to them. Maybe put some, like, glossy stuff on there. Oh, I have that glow-in-the-dark paste. Maybe I'll add some of that with a stencil or something just to make them pop. I can put them on those little sticks so they can, like, pull out. I don't know. There's so many ideas. But anyhow, so here's all my dolls, the black and white images, which I'm loving. And then there's also, Maddie, did you give me more than what I ordered? I mean, I don't mean, like, did you charge me more? I meant, did you, like, I don't even remember, like, this is so cool. I love them. Okay, so she was like, I don't know what you're going to do with these things, but that's one of the things. So cool. Okay, oh my gosh, look, and I'll have to really go through them to find the ones with the, the boys are going to be like, why is she giving me a doll? I'll have to, like, this would work good. Look at that face. So okay, so excited. I'm excited to use these. Thank you so much, Maddie. I love this so much. I was so excited when you have this on there. I was like, yes. And the best part is that even though I get books like this and I have doll books, she's already taken them apart. And my friends, if you have never taken apart a book, that is a lot of work. So much work. So there's that. And then I want to get into here. She's got some pretty little things. And look at what a sweet thing. This has got to be a thank you here. I love the dangle, Maddie. Thank you so much. Did you do that beading yourself and do that wire wrapping? I always have so many questions. I have tried doing wire wrapping. I cannot do a thing like that, but that's gorgeous. I love how she uses the book page to make her pockets. So clever and cute. And I can incorporate it into a journal. Fantastic. And she's already given me ephemera to play with. Love that. And what is, oh, and she stamped it too. Did some stamping on a dictionary page because we all have dictionaries. There's just so many pages in there. Yes, cute. Look at the tag. It looks like one that she's cut out. And some pretty book page in here. Thank you, Maddie. What a sweet little a thank you gift here. This is so awesome. Things to do. Yeah, I need like 500 of these lists. Things to do. Things to get done. And then, oh, cool. So she gave me, this is card. Is this cardstock? Yep. Oh, and a cool envelope. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And that fits inside there. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it, Maddie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to stick all of this in here. And I'm going to put it back together again so I don't lose all my parts and pieces. And I love that I got the butterfly wings so I can do what I want with them. Maybe I'll put some of those on those dolls. If they fit. I mean, I have to make sure they fit. And I'm just going to stick that in there for now. And I will set this one aside. Whoops. Goodness gracious. And then let's open up. Oh, my second purchase was from... Well, I think my second purchase was actually from Susan. I totally love it. However, so I will get to that in a moment. She's been doing a major D-stash. If you don't know about that, I believe she's still doing them. So I'm going to link everything. But she also sells things outside of the D-stash. And so I've been just like shopping her D-stash videos. So they're not live videos, at least at this moment in time of this video. She's not doing them live. She's doing pre-recorded D-stash videos, giving you all the information, showing you the product, giving you the pricing, and you can shop directly like that. She gives you all that stuff. You can do it through her. Like, I think basically what you do is you email her, you can message her. She has lots of options, and she's very quick at getting back to you. So, but in the meantime of daily or weekly shopping with Susan, I had made a purchase with Joanne. So I'm going to go ahead and show Joanne's. Oh my gosh, let me get my invoice out of there. And so this is Junk Journal Joanne. And I made a couple of, thank you, Joanne. So I made a couple of purchases at Joanne's Etsy shop. And I have a plan. We'll see if I stick to it. First of all, this is super cute. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you parted with such a cute bag. So adorable. Time to partay. Yes, okay, I accept. So we have a couple of different things in here. I think I ordered, I guess I can look at my sheet. I believe I ordered a journal and also one of her, yeah, I wanted to, it's a grab bag junk journal kit with over 70 items. It's great for beginners or avid junk journalers, memory keeping / gift journaling supplies. Memory keeping gift journal supplies, yes. And then I also ordered a journal, and it's called the Enchanted Junk Journal. So I am going to, I think this is the kit and this is the journal. So let me show you the journal first, because I was like, I have to have a journal made by Joanne. I would love to have one that I purchased. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, and then you sent some trims. Oh, and then she sent me some packaging material. Yes, we know where that's going, into the sales room to be reused. All right, let's see what's going on here. These are pretty trims, Joanne. Thank you. I love them. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Okay. So one of the things I'm learning as I'm going through things is to write on these cards, because I forget. I need a pen that will stay on here. How about this one? Size 5. This is one side's shiny, one side's not. So let's write on the non-shiny side. So we're going to say, I'm going to put junk, journal, Joanne. There we go. So this must have been like a little thank you piece that went with this. So, but I want to still, I'm going to have this at my desk using it. So I want to make sure I know where that came from. And then here we go. So super beautiful collage on the front. I love all the things. So she's got, it looks like magazines. It looks like, is it mostly magazine images? I love that. Some music. A really pretty piece of a, like a doily, like just this flower. I love that. Some stickers, and it looks like you've aged them or inked them up and stuff like that. Love that. Look, there's just so many pieces. I love, and then his washi tape is on the spine. It's a hand-sewn signature, so the whole cover is like that. So I feel like, is this file folder? It feels like a file folder, or it possibly could be an upcycled greeting card. So, and then we have a nice closure right here. Oh, and it's stretchy. I love that. So it can. She doesn't have it so that you can take, oh my gosh, she has it so you can take it out if you want to, and you can use this one or put a different closure in there, but it's stretchy, so it has room to grow. Fancy, fancy. All right, so just a sweet little journal. I think this is going to be perfect for like when traveling around. She's got some ephemera pieces in the front there in a pocket. Love this. So cute. I love this. What a sweet pocket, Joey. I love this. I was so excited to get this in her studio. Oh, I love that magazine. I love how you've reused that. Cut it out like a stamp. Have a cute little pocket. Tuck it right up there in a pretty garden. Nice. So much room. One thing that I really love about, one of the many things I really love about Joanne is she leaves you with so much space to create, while also using really fun and interesting papers for her journals. There's just like the backgrounds are done already. All you have to do is just get in there and play. You can write on it. You know, I could use a black pen. I can still see everything on here. Or I could put photos on there. It's just a really pretty background. She leaves it open so that you can journal and tucks things inside. I love that, while still adding so much interest to the piece. And then like these papers right here, like for me, I can write on them. I feel like, but for me personally, I'm like, oh, I have paper I can tear and use in different spots. Or if I want to make a little cluster within the journal that I just got. This is cool right here. This is part of that envelope, but it creates an area where I can put a tip in. Or is it a tip in? Is that what it's called? I'm like, is that? Oh my gosh, this is a page. So this is a pocket off the page. And so tricky. I do like that though. That's so pretty. I love that. Oh, I love that. A sweet and simple decoration that just gives it some beauty on the page. Loving that. So pretty, Joanne. That's quite a few pages right there for a little handy dandy journal just to tuck and go. Love it. I love that it comes in that pouch too, Joanne. Do all your journals come in a pouch of some sort, or is it just certain journals? I feel so lucky to have gotten that. Thank you. Oh, I love how she made her little punch pocket with that little scalloped punch there. This must be the other side of that envelope. Love that. Egg in a nest of, I can't talk. I can't say that word. Never mind. We'll move on. Moving on. Oh, I love up tucks. You're good at getting them on there. My stuff just, I feel like I can't ever get my pockets that tight. I try. Sometimes I feel like they're too tight or not tight enough. Well done, my friend. And I love the magazine pages that you use in this because I love these magazines. So beautiful. Love it. Love that music. Oh, and it's a nice sturdy page too, so you can really play on that. I love belly bands. So finding belly bands in here is like a treasure in itself. Pretty. I love this so much, Joanne. And Joanne's got more journals in her, well, last I checked, she has more journals in her shop. Pretty. So yeah, she's got great pricing, my friends. I was really shocked at the prices. I was excited to be able to shop with those prices. But it was, and then wait, Joanne, you did sign this, right? Did I not come across your signature in here? I think, I don't know. I did not see it, so. Joanne, if you did sign this, I just cannot find it. So if you did not sign this, Joanne, please, from all of your friends and all of your shoppers, please sign them, because we want to remember who made these wonderful, beautiful creations. So let me put that up here. And then I'm going to open up this part right here. So one of the things I wanted to do with my friend Joanne, our friend, but on this video, she's my friend. No, I was kidding. I'm just messing with you. Okay, I'm trying to be clever. Let me untie the pretty trim here. And if I can, because my fingers, oh, it's a knot. Let me see. Let me see if I can just slide it off. Yeah, this wasn't going anywhere. I love these little pouches, Joanne. Super cute. So do all your little kits come in these little pouches? Because that's awesome. Also, and where did you get these pouches? Because that's cool too. Okay, come on, tape. And I'm just going to take that off so I don't stick it to anything else. There we go. What are these pouches from? Joanne's a great shopper. Like, she finds the best bargains. She does all kinds of crafting and creations. She does classes at her house. I was okay if I say that. I don't think at this time she's doing classes on YouTube. It may be something that she does in the future. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But as of right now, as far as I know, she does, I think you do tutorials though, don't you, Joanne? So this pretty trim. And then I have this card to my friend Sandra. See, I told you she's my friend. All right, and then let me open that really quick first, because maybe there's some guidance here. Let me see. I don't have an opener here, but I have this one right here. There we go. Come on. Put that there. And just say, oh, it's a thank you card. How pretty. That's going to be fun to play with. And, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Joanne, thank you. She knows I love clowns. But, you know, not just any old clown. I love smiling and happy clowns. Look, isn't that so adorable? Pee-wee. Thank you, Joanne. Oh, this is such a sweet treat. Oh, and look at this. I used to have one of these old TVs when my kids were little. When I was when I was a single mama and I didn't have any money, and I was lucky enough to find this old TV for hardly anything, or maybe it was even free, so we could have a TV. And I had this antenna. It was so, I just loved it, and I loved that TV just because I was so grateful to have gotten it. Anyways, I miss it. I wish I still had it because now it's vintage, and super cool. All right, so it just says, Dear Sandra, thank you so much for your order and your support. You're the best. I'm enclosing some creepy clown images as I no longer wanting them haunting my craft room. And then she's laughing. Love, Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. I graciously accept the creepy clowns to haunt and terrorize me as much as they can. So I'm gonna put them on the front here so I don't forget that they're there. And just set that up there. All right, so let's get into this. This is the kit, my friends. This, so Joanne has all kinds of kits that she loves putting these together. She's really good at putting them together. They are so fun, and they are so, the cost on these, do I have her paper right here? They're not very much. I don't know how much they are all the time. I know what I paid for this one was, I believe, well, not even that much, because because she had some stuff on sale as well. So I believe the normal price is $20. They still could be, or there could be a discount. You'd have to go to her shop to look to see what's in there. But check out this kit. Look at all the things. Now, didn't she say out there's like 70 items or over 70 items? There's over 70 items. So we're just going to flip through this and look at all these wonderful items. So one of the things, there's another reason. So 2 reasons I shopped from Joann's shop is, one was to purchase, I wanted a journal. And while I was in there, I was like looking at her kits, and I thought, oh my gosh, I just love her kits. And she does such a great job putting them together. Oh my gosh, how fun. Little puffy stickers. She just puts so many things in there. I mean, that you can just keep playing. And I'm almost like, that's part of me is like, oh, don't go through with your plan. But I had a plan, and I'm going to stick with it. So I am going to be doing a giveaway. I do giveaways every month on my channel here. As you most of you know. I have some new subscribers here, so welcome also. Thank you. But we do a giveaway every month. And I decided on the next giveaway, what I'm going to give away is one of these journal kits that Joanne has made, because I want to support my friend by making a purchase. I want to support my friend by getting her shop known more. I want to just share the greatness, the wonderful, beautiful shop and her channel as well. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look, and I can't look at these things and talk at the same time. But look at all these cool things, and look at that cool envelope. So we are going to go through this piece by piece so you can see what's in this kit. And this will be coming up in a giveaway very, very soon, because we're almost through with the month of July. My gosh, what day will you be seeing this on? I don't even know. Will it still be July? Let me check the calendar really quick. What is today? Today I'm filming this on the 24th, and you are seeing this on, I believe it'll be Wednesday the 30th. Okay. Yeah, so this will be the August. I'm going to do this for the August giveaway, okay? So I don't know. My giveaways are always random and different, depending on what's going on in my life and how fast I'm scrambling about my craft room looking for things to do as a giveaway. I have an overabundance of things that I've collected and have been gifted and all kinds of things. So I love to do giveaways. They're fun. Look at all these cool items in here. Ribbons and stickers, and oh my gosh, just so many things in here, Joanne. This is so cool. Oh, I love all these little bunnies, and the only way I like a rodent is on a sticker. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, that's fun. Anyways, so this time I wanted to showcase my friend, and I wanted to share. And I thought, what a great way to do this. And I was wondering, like, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? And now I know. When I went to her shop and I was watching her, actually, I think I was watching one of her videos, and she was putting together one of her scrap packs. I believe that's how the idea came about. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a wonderful way to help support my friend and get her known also. She does so much for me, my friends. She does so much for everybody. She's just such a genuine, loving, honest, supportive person. Like, I just love having her in my life. Let's see what's in here. So I thought this would just be fun to do. But as I'm going through all this, I'm like, part of me is like, oh my gosh, Sandra, this is like a super cool kit. I have so much stuff though. I don't need more, but I do want to support Joanne. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Whoever wins this is going to be so lucky to have so much amazing things in here. I mean, look at these beautiful images from the magazine that she cut out. Like, she put some massive work into putting these together. But if you've watched any of her things, if you haven't yet, and you go over to her channel, which will also be linked in here, you'll see she really enjoys putting these together, which is fun when you're buying a kit from somebody that really enjoys putting them together, because you know they're really taking the time to put the pieces in so that you have plenty to play with. There's more in here than to make one journal. I mean, over 70 pieces. Like, you have more than a journal here. This is several. Oh, she put full pages. Look at that. Is that what that one is too? Yes, I'm just like talking and go, oh, I like that. Like, you can even use that for a cover if you like. It's heavy enough, you know, depending on what you're making. This is card. Cool. Another full page, a coloring page. Love that. Oh my gosh. More full pages. So she gives you everything to make the journal, you know, like all the pages here to create the journal. I'm going to try and get this back together here a little bit and put these there. So these are all full. So at the back of this, it was all the full pages. Loving this. Oh my gosh, and she put music page in there. Like, there's a huge variety in here. And I actually ordered a few things from Etsy. So I ordered this off of Joanne's Etsy shop. And I ordered a few things that same day from other Etsy shops. And my friends, let me tell you, when I ordered this from Joanne, she got on it. She was on it right away, sent it to me. You know, I mean, you know how it notifies you. The other Etsy places, I hadn't heard anything. The shipping labels were created 5 days after I placed the order, 4 to 5 days, which I get it. Like, people are busy, but there was no communication. And then one of them, or the label was created. Maybe this is how it normally works. I don't know. I'm not trying to badmouth. I'm just saying that I was pretty disappointed in the fact that I don't have those things here to show on this video, but I wasn't going to wait any longer to do my video. So those things will not be I will not be showcasing them, unfortunately. But because I don't have them yet. And so the labels were created about 5 days after the order was placed and paid for. And then it's going to also, all this is going to come inside here in this pouch, because this is how I ordered it. This is what it came in. So this is going to be the giveaway. And they still haven't even been shipped. So after the label was created. So the label's created 4 to 5 days after I made the purchase. And then it didn't ship for another 2 days. And now it's not going to be here until August. One of the orders I paid for, and she still hasn't even responded. I said I want a refund. I just, canceled the order. I no longer need what I ordered. I asked for it to be canceled and for my credit, and I want to be refunded back to my original payment method. And then this morning I woke up to a message saying I will be getting an Etsy credit. And I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I want a credit on back to my account. I will shop. I will spend my money where I want to spend it. Thank you very much. And nothing against the people. It's just that, and I know summer's busy, but you need to, I just feel like you just need to let somebody know. I've reached out. I have not heard back. So I don't know. Let me see. This is going to be the August giveaway, my friends. August giveaway. So stay tuned for that. I usually do a video. Well, I always do a video going over what the giveaway is and how to participate in the giveaway. And then we do a live giveaway, unless life happens. So every once in a while, life happens and I have to do a pre-recorded. But for the most part, I try really, really hard to do it live. Okay, now, before we get into Susan's, I'm going to move this paper off my desk here. Pardon me. I have morning throat. I have morning throat. So I know I do my own coffee dyeing paper, but I had to get these because these are from Crafted by Christy. Has anybody shopped by Crafted by Christy shop? I love the papers. When I was on there watching, I was like, oh my gosh. So they are more expensive than I normally spend on paper. that's pre-done. However, she has some really fun effects that she's done. So not only did I want this paper, but I wanted to also have it in my hand to see, like, how does it feel and how do you do this? I'm pretty sure I have several friends here that do this type of stuff. I'm thinking Denise might even have stuff in her house, at her house, maybe that she's done. But what I liked about it is that there was gold added to this, and I think it's, I don't know if it's paint or mica powder, but I know I have, whatever it is, I have stuff here. So these were like random packs. So it's a pack of 10 papers for $8, which makes them 80 cents a paper. So there's a lot of work involved. So there's like more than one session. That's probably why they are 80 cents a piece, that one. But I don't know. Like this one seems like it's just an average paper. So inside, it's just the light color. That's not bad. Oh, this one, I didn't know I thought I was just getting green. So I'll pull that one out because I won't use that one, but I can put that in something else. So I do like these. They're pretty. They are very pretty. I'm more for the darker colors though, so I was really excited about this pack. I thought that this pack was all stenciled. I will say that. I thought I was getting a fully stenciled pack with the gold mica. That is really, really pretty. But I'm going to probably pull these ones out and put them, like I'll pull that one out. I'll use these ones. I love these. I know it's a lot of work to do all this stuff. These light green ones, I'm going to pull them and put them in a different section just for regular journaling. These are the ones that I was after. And I'm kind of sad because I thought this is what I was ordering. So, but again, I was watching the video while I was traveling, so I'm sure they said that that's what it was. So maybe I will do something different with those ones. Okay. Anyways, that is what I got from Crafted by Christy on this one, and then I have another one that I was super excited about. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. I do love the paper though. I mean, I will always use that paper. I think that those lighter green ones will actually work really, really great for like for the backing of other things, just because it gives you that really pretty hinted color of that light green, that minty light green. And I can still stencil on it and write on it, and I love all of that. So please, I'm so sorry if that sounded very disrespectful and rude. I didn't mean it that way. I was just really surprised. I thought I was getting this when I ordered this. I thought I was getting stenciled and with gold flaking. That's what I was after, and for 80 cents a paper, that's what I was after. So I was just I should have paid more attention. That's on me. But this pack right here is and I know how much work it is to do all this because I do my own copy dyeing and stenciling. Ooh, I love that. I'm just a grungy girl, I guess, at heart. So I love this. I love that I have this blue mixed in with it. That's really pretty. Favorite piece there. This is just really pretty. It's just like just dyed paper. This one has some markings on it. It's kind of grungy. I think I'll probably use that as background. The images aren't clear enough for me to want to use it like as just a page by itself. I think I would use it for like backing. That one. And this one. Love this one. Love this one. So pretty. And this one. I think the thing is I think I have to fold them in half to see, like, this is what it's really going to look like. That, to me, it looks cool when it's folded in half. Then I don't mind that one little section up there. I can add to it, and I think it just gives it some interest for sure. And then also this way as well. But, so I need to remember that. This one, the images they just didn't come out that clear, but I can always cover that up. I like this, even though it doesn't show very, very distinct. I do like this, and I like this edge. So that's really pretty. Yes, please give me some more. I love grungy copy dye. I'm loving this. Even though these images aren't very clear, what I'm loving about this is the blue. So even if I only used this side, if I backed something to this side, I'm loving all this mixed color in there. Like this one right here. That's so pretty. Like when it's folded in half. Love that. This one's pretty. It's got a faint image of a stencil. And I'm pretty sure they talked about it. I just, like I said, I was in and out shopping, in and out of service. And I was just trying to grab something as quickly as I could. So this is really, really pretty. I love that one. So my two favorite papers on this pack is that one, or my two so far. The two favorites, these ones, I think I'm going to, and I section my papers off. So when I get them, I'm like, this is what I'm going to use in journals. This is what I'll use these in journals for plain papers. And then this one right here also for the coloring, and this one and this one. Okay. And then I have a few that will be into the, I'll use these to like back stuff because I probably won't use that side, but I like, or maybe I don't know what side I like. Anyways, there's that. So yeah, they were 10 pages for $8. Then the other thing I ordered on that site, on that live, it was really, really cool, was this paper pack. And this paper pack, so I don't usually do a whole lot of Christmas stuff, but when they're showing it, it's so hard. I'm like, oh, I just have to have that. Okay, here we go. So this is the one that is from the Papered Rooster. And there's a thank you along with this one. Let's see. So there's this pack right here, and then there's also a thank you. I'm going to open this up. Looks like she sent an extra sheet of some cut-aparts. So it says, thank you for supporting my small business. That's very sweet. I'm just going to get that out right now. There we go. So this is the cover. So that's cool because the covers, you can still use all of this. I mean, yeah, I can use all of this on this side, or I can just cut all these pieces out. That's on the flip side of it. So this is all the fussy cutting of all the pieces. But I love these papers. I thought they'd be fun. Now, I know I have a ton of paper because I bought from that estate sale not too long ago. But when I was watching her do this, I just thought it was so cool. So whether I keep this for myself or not, I don't know. I liked all these little windows, these little frames. I thought that was cool on this paper. And this is Minte Papers 2020. So there's that page. And then there's this page. Oh, I like this scene. That's really pretty. I love these poinsettias. That's a pretty page. And this is cardstock. That's pretty. Ooh, a sweater. This is pretty. I think this would make a cute journal cover. So up there, that part, cutting that off, what would be the back? I'd have to cut it so either just, let me see if I cut this at a 9-inch, yeah, you would still get the deer. I would lose a little bit of the deer, but yeah, I could still do that. On this side, it would be still nice, and I'd have a nice section here, be kind of deep. I don't know. Anyhow, pretty. I love that. So that's what I was thinking about. I thought, oh, if I did like a couple little handy dandy journals and use these as my covers, this one also could do it. So I'd have two. Let's see, this one. Yeah, 9. I can get, some of that will be cut off. But the back of it will also have that piece. What were the insides? What were the guts? Yeah, and the inside covers, I like that because then I have something plain to work with. That was my thought process on those. This one, I don't scrapbook, so this big giant scene would really be wasted unless I was cutting like pieces out like that. Possibility, because the back side is really cool. I love the paint splatters on that. So that's what this would be. It would be like a cut apart for me. Same thing here. This is really pretty, and I think like sections of this cut would be beautiful, and both sides. So this is going to make great journal cards, I think. Yeah, I think I just really love the paper. It was really, really pretty. So, and then I was also thinking this mixed in with these really pretty papers from Crafted by Christy. I thought I could use these in the journals because the colors, I feel like the colors go together nicely. Don't you think? Yeah, especially with those blues coming in through this and the really pretty texture. It looks like it's textured the way she did her copy dyeing, which is absolutely scrumptious, but it doesn't feel like you don't feel like the grounds of the coffee. Are these coffee or tea? Now I'm wondering if they're tea dyed. I should have looked at my label. They could be tea. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then I guess I'm going to just try to figure this out because I want more of these. And but these other papers, look how pretty they're going to look with that too. Maybe I'll just put them all together and just make a couple of like little notebooks, just like notebooks, not journals, just like notebooks. And then I can use these minty papers in there. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on. Onward and upward. Keep that one in the front, that glittery one, because I definitely want to do a recreate on that. But also with these papers, she had this fabric. So I don't do a lot, if any, with the old trucks. And so this was not a grabber for me in my stuff when I was purchasing this kit. I think it's cute, but honestly, it's not something I'm going to use. So I think this is going to make its way. It looks like it's about, without counting this edge right here, it looks like it's about 13 inches or so, 13 inches this way wide. And then, so I think this will probably end up, I know there's a lot of Christmas lovers, so I'll probably end up putting this in my sale. You may have already seen it if that sale's already happened. Or maybe I'll just save it for the Christmas sale. I don't know, but I know I won't use it. So I'm going to put that in there and see if somebody else will be enjoying it. And this is 9.5 that way, so it's 8.19. So 13 by 19. Or it may end up in a giveaway. I don't know. I mean, I'm always buying stuff from other places, thrift estate sales and things like that, and reselling. So it doesn't bother me to resell anything that I have made a purchase on. It just doesn't. I feel like that's the name of the game, and I'm okay with it. So that might make it into that will definitely make it into either a giveaway or a sale, because I won't use it. There's no point in hoarding something I'm not going to use. Now this little pack here is another story, because there's like, let me just see what's in here. So there's little clothespins with little Christmas trees, and I have brads and I have little brads. I have eyelets and these little bell things, and I have these little brads. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take out the things that I would use, and then the rest of it's going to go into a pile of stuff that I already have if I don't use it all, and I will put that in a pile that goes, oh my gosh, I can't speak. So I have, that's cute. So I have other items like this, hard goods, that I will be having in future sales. And as I'm going through my craft room and cleaning things up, I've just been pulling things. That's what I'm trying to say. But like, I think I'll use these poinsettia brads. Those are cute. I don't think I even have those. Those are cute. I think these would be absolutely gorgeous to put, to make, the charms and things, dangles and things like that. I don't use these little clothespins so much, so I think those would be cute to hold little things together, even if I'm just, if it's in a sale or something like that. I have tons of brads. You guys know that already. Most of you know that already. If you're new here, you might not know that already, but I have tons of them. But these colors are like metallic, and that's a whole nother story. But what a cute little pack of stuff. Oh my gosh. Like, this is just such a wonderful little add-on pack of goodness here. Look at these little candy canes. Cute, cute. Oh my gosh, are they stickers? They are stickers, my friends. They're not wood. I thought they were wood. So that's a lot of cuteness right there. Let me get all of these back in their little bag here. Look at my balls are rolling around. Get in there. I'm gonna lose them. Those are so cute. Oh, I love those. I would buy a whole pack of those. I need to figure out where those came from. Those are fun. And I like them because they're plastic. Yes, I used my tooth because I don't know how to tell the difference using my fingernail. Okay. There we go. Fancy, fancy. Okay, I'm going to stick that aside over there. And now we're going to get into Susan's stuff because I'm so excited about some of this stuff too. So Susan, I totally love it. Like I said, she's been doing a major D stash. and she's been getting rid of all kinds of stuff. But my friends, not only has she been getting rid of stuff, but she's basically, okay, I'm so sorry, Susan, but I honestly feel like you're just giving this stuff away for free. I mean, how do you not shop? Even if you're just supporting your friend, she's like, just, the stuff is wonderful, depending on what you're looking for. So I'm always looking for everything. So let me start off here. First, let's go through here. She had a bunch of lace one day, and it was going pretty fast. This one, this is just a pack. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. I want to see this. I don't know how to. I think you just have to open that like this. That's fine. And I need to get into there. So what I liked about this is that it has this red trim on there. How cute. But this, I feel like I can coffee dye this or ink stain it or anything if I wanted to. But isn't that a pretty trim? I mean, you can use at Christmas time. You can use it anytime you want to, but it's just a really pretty red if you were wanting to do it. We have Christmas on the brain. You can also pull that out if you wanted to, and you can use that to trim someplace else or make bows or ties and things like that. Isn't that pretty? And there's quite a bit there. I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, I probably have the invoice here somewhere, Susan. I'm so sorry. I'm not really paying much attention to all this stuff here. All my papers, goodness gracious. But I want to say it was like $1. Like, seriously, friends, like, her stuff is very, very inexpensive, and she's like destashing. She's just getting rid of stuff. If you like whale tails, she has so many, and she's selling, I think she's just like selling out of these as she's making them. But I wanted all the black and white ones, and I also ordered she had brads. So I do set my own brads, and she talked about that, about the size of them, and she said that how she found using, I believe you said, Susan, correct me if I'm wrong, that using that crocodile was not great with these ones. These are a little bit, you can see they're a little bit thick. Let me just open this up. Can you see that? I don't know. They have a longer, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to call it a body. They have a longer body from the head. And I don't know if that's why the crocodile has a hard time, because it's a lot wider or deeper. But I do a lot of my own hand setting with them because I like to really pound it in anyhow. And I find on the little ones that I have that my crocodile just like smushes them to nothing. So I do the hand setting. So I bought her pack of these because I love that size. And then she had all these whale tails in black and white, which I will end up taking them all out of here and using. So I think there's 10 in a pack, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yes, 60. Because I thought if I use this for Halloween for the kids or their birthdays, then I would have plenty. Halloween, I need over 50. Birthdays, I need over 30. So, but I thought it would be great. Let me see. Yeah, see, and even if I leave them plain, it'll be a nice contrast because I have that black and white there. So that'll work. I'm actually going to throw these into my Halloween bucket over here. I picked all their stuff up that I'm working on, and I'll put that over there because that was my intention for that. And let me see. So I got the brads. Super excited about this washi tape because I forgot that I ordered this. I forgot that she had this, and I wanted to get this in my... Susan, did you send an extra one in here? I don't even remember what I ordered. Did you send this to me as a gift? Whether I paid for it or as a gift. I just want to know. I don't care if I paid for it, but I want to know for sure if you sent this to me because this is beautiful. I love this. Are these the ones that you can just cut around and cut out like little pieces? Okay, super cool. Look at that. And there's tons on there. Like, I feel like this is going to be fun to even share, like put little snippets in in packages when I'm mailing them off. I'm always looking for things that I could add on into your packages, my friends, when I'm selling stuff. So Susan had all this Halloween stuff. She's like, I'm not going to use it. It's, I don't know if anybody would be interested in it. And I am. These ones are these remind me of, okay. Oh, cannot think of the name, but I love these colors. Okay, let me get this off here. I'm not the greatest at pulling washi tape off, but I do like it. So look at that. Oh, so fun. Oh my gosh, those colors are so cool. Again, so I ordered these because I love Halloween. I love stuff that's fun and colorful. I think these are going to be great on here. It's going to give me that pop of color that I'm going to be craving. So I have to be careful because washi tapes are not... You know, there's not usually a whole lot when you're using it. Okay, let me take that back. There's enough on there. on washi tape rolls. But when you're using it for over 50 cards, you have to make sure if you want to use that same color. So I'll use a part of this one. And I've got some of this creepy writing with the skull on there. I love that. And the hand. Oh, look at that. How fun. Okay. So I've got some cool writing. Oh, I think I'm going to be doing some collaging with washi for the kids. Let me get that wrapped back up. Oh my goodness gracious. Settle down, fingers. I love shopping. I love getting new things. I love getting old vintage things. This has just been so much fun. Susan is still doing destashes though, so I will definitely link all her stuff in here. And okay, so there's this one. I don't know where that, there it is. I want to see what that one looks like. I have some papers that I ordered also, some other 12 by 12 papers from Etsy. I think they'll be here next week. And they were ones that I wanted to use and may still use for the kids' things. We'll see once I get them if they will fit into the program of this. I have that one. Who are these washi tapes by? Oh, these are eyeballs. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You know what? I'm almost wondering now, what did I do with those papers from Maddie? I wonder if I can use these eyeballs on those dolls. Can I make it work? Look at, see, there's eyeballs. That reminds me of my brother's thing that I made. Oh my gosh. I have to see. What do I do with my dolls? Let me get one. Just to check really quick. So I know I have friends on here that are not Halloween lovers. But you have to admit, you don't have to, you have to admit there's a fun, just the creativity part of it is what I'm after here. So sorry if I'm being a little too crazy for you right now, but I just love this. So look at, I can just put like a giant face on them. So there's like the little doll with the giant face. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I would just take this off, but I don't want to waste it. See? Or maybe this one, that's a big face. So I can just do like one eye. Change it up. Okay. Will I remember that when it comes time? I have no idea. So there's that one. And then what was on this one? This one. So I have to double check and make sure because I do like kooky, spooky, and fun, but I don't want, I'm really not into the dark, demonic part of that. I don't want that. And I definitely don't want that, do that for the kids. So this is just kind of, I like this. I think I'm going to put this like actually with the black and the whites because I don't think this is like spooky. You could use it for spooky or backgrounds, but well, maybe I'll just leave it here for right now until I get finished. This one right here looks like it's the burnt, torn look. Oh, is that holding it down? This looks like it's going to be, it's one of those washi tapes. I have a few of these. You have to be careful on how you tear them because they have a mind of their own. However, I do like tearing my washi tape. So there's always that. Let me get this down here like this. There we go. Yeah, see, it's going to naturally want to do a tear because of the way it's created. So it's just, I just got to go slow and steady. Pretty, that's cool. I like that too. Thank you, Susan. I am so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get that before anybody else does. Everybody else is probably like, Sandra's going to want that. Just let her have it. All right, I'm not wasting that piece either. All right. So, and I also have more things from Susan. I need to get on with it. So I'm putting all of this stuff over there into the box of the Halloween. I'm going to put this up here like that. Susan, let me know if you're watching this video. I don't even remember this. Or did you send this to me on accident? Did I order it or did you send it to me as a gift? Did you put it in by accident? Because if you did, I'd be happy to pay for it. I just don't remember. But but I love it. I just don't remember. And then she also had these envelopes. And I know everybody's thinking, Sandra, seriously, you literally bought more envelopes? But there's a reason I bought these. And that reason is, one, they're envelopes. And two, I don't have this size. So I like to use them for the kids. And she was selling them in groupings. So I ordered enough to do for the groupings. So we'll will this like be a happy accident? Not an accident, but look at my Halloween cards are going to fit in there. Yay! Okay. So, and I mean, I could trim them down. They're just going to barely fit. But I wanted to get something on the back of these to make them sturdy. But what if I just do the envelope? Like, what if I just do some kind of background on the envelope there? And then they turn it around. I can do some stitching around here. And then this can be the pocket where their candy goes. I mean, I don't know. It's just a thought. If I remember it, I don't know. Will I remember it? I don't know. So I have all these envelopes, and that's the reason why I ordered envelopes, my friends. And I got plenty to do for Halloween. I always, when I do stuff like this, I always try to order enough for Halloween. Because like I said, it's like 50-something kids. And then if I don't use them for Halloween, I definitely have enough for anything else. This is beautiful. Susan. I don't remember this either. Did I order this or is this a free gift? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, but I love this. Oh, this is so pretty. Coloring for adults? That's what this is? Oh, it's like it's pre-made little journal cards. Oh, they're postcards. So cool. I love this. Oh, I guess I could have looked at my order so I would know. I'll quit asking. She's probably like, Sandra, seriously, look at your invoice. Who has time for that? I honestly don't have time for this, for looking at the invoices. Okay, I'm doing this video today. I'm actually supposed to be up getting ready because we're taking the kids back to Spokane. Before we do that, I have to go, I'm going on a walk, my morning walk. I still have to pack my stuff. This video is longer than I expected it to be. All right, and then I ordered a journal from Susan. She had this on her thing, and I was like, yes, please. I would love to have that journal. Isn't this pretty? Look at this. So it looks like upholstery fabric on the outside. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the colors. It's really soft. I love the texture. Obviously, I'm petting it like it's a new puppy. And then you open it up, and inside, oh my gosh, and it's stacked. Like, look how fat this is. It's a single signature, hand sewn. Let's just find the middle really quick here. Where is the middle? You know what? I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Is this the middle? No. Trying to see if she has it, like, there it is. Oh, look at that. Don't you just love that? I love looking at the journals. I love looking, like, opening right here. I love going right into the middle to see what's going on. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And I love this. It's just, it's soft, it's squishy. Well done. I love this. Okay, now let's really get into this. So, here we go. Collaged. All this, look at this work. I mean, I can tell you right now, she did not charge enough for this journal. She did not. This is gorgeous. Oh, that's a paper. It's an altered paper clip paper holder with paper, note paper to write inside, music paper, and this is what it was holding on the other side. Oh my gosh. I'll put it back together later. I just have to move through this journal. I want to see all the parts. More of her beautiful collage work. Love that with a tab at the top. How pretty. Love the pocket. Love the trim, the crochet trim. Oh, and this is like a 1, 2 cluster for that one. This looks like she cut a greeting card. Isn't that pretty? And then 3. So it's a triple decker pocket with beautiful cluster collage tags and things that she made and cut out. So pretty. Loving all of this so much. Come on, go back in there. It goes in there easy. It's not the pocket, it's the hand. It's the hands that are working. Love this. This is some of her dyed paper. Is this, I mean, did you do your own dyeing? Oh, and oh my gosh, I just got tongue-tied. Did you make your own ruffles? I love this. Do you have a video on it that I just haven't seen? I'm so sorry. Stitching up with another piece. Like, it's beautiful. Like, it's dyed papers. Looks like avocado and tea or coffee. Maybe some other type of dye right there for that blue. Then ruffled. And then another strip added as she did a zigzag stitch. Beautiful work. Love that. And I love this paper right there too, by the way. Regular lined paper. Oh, inky paper. Love that. Especially those colors. Oh, a window pocket. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, and another one of her tags. Susan, I love all your collage work. I love how you created all your tags. I love this pocket. Just love, love, love it. So pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh, more. She's got so many tuck spots, and I love how you just put so many pieces of paper and stationery inside to create with. Oh, and this is more of her collage work that she used to make the pocket. Is that part of the envelope? That's the envelope. So she slid it down and made a pocket on both sides, and one's a window. Clever girl. Love it. I was like, is that another tricky piece? Oh, that's a sweet. So that's like, that looks like it was like a label, one of those label from maybe a digital kit or something. Possibly. I know, Susan, do you do your own digital kits? Is that from yours? But she created a pocket with that, with some vintage aged paper, which I love. I love them, the look of that. Is this textured designer paper? Love that. It's got like a card, belly band. You can never have too many belly bands. And that's from her collage, collage work. So she must have made a big collage board and cut it up into all these pieces. Lovely. Wow, I love that. Old paper, old grungy paper with old grungy tape marks. Yes. Okay, pretty. I love this. I love all of this. So gorgeous. Look at this, just packed with all these beautiful tags and cards. And I love it because you know what? She leaves, it's beautiful just the way it is. But she leaves room to play. Like if I wanted to add more to this as I'm working and writing and drawing, I can add more things. I could put a photo on there. So that, I mean, it's beautiful just as is, but it's also a beautiful background for more. A pocket, a little secret pocket filled with some yummy goodies in here. Is that a belly band? Nope, just a collage card. Just a collage card. It's a beautiful collage card. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on. Oh, I love this washi tape. That's pretty. Oh, this is a beautiful piece of stationery, my friends. I'm going to get that off there so I can show you. Isn't that cute? I'm such a stationery fanatic. Okay, getting that on, back into that little paper clip, and her cute little altar paper clip with a sweet little bow. I love that color also. Where'd you get these paper clips, Susan? I like that. I want to get some of those. I want some. Another little piece of scrapbooking paper to play with or to color. I like how you can see through it, see, on the other side. And then this right there. Oh, she did some decoupage right there with napkin. Love that. Lots of room to play with. And this is on her dyed paper. Is it coffee or tea? I'm like sniffing the paper. Oh, did you fussy cut that out to create that pocket? Or is that one of those embellishment packs where they're already fussy cut? I have some of those. I love that. This is pretty. I love this paper. Belly bands. And then there's that beautiful middle piece. Love this flip out. I'm still looking for the signature. I know they're usually in the back, so make sure. I hope there's a signature on here. I'm just saying, this is all collage. That's really pretty, and I love it on that craft color. Craft color is just so pretty to play with. It's just such a great background. Another collage. Look at those. I just love these. I'm never going to get tired of looking at these, Susan. They're beautiful. And I think also what I love is that I know that your hands were all over that, just creating, and you were probably in your wonderful world of creativeness and happiness while you're making that, and I could just feel the energy of that. I just love that, my friends, and that's why I like to get handmade stuff. It's like a connection to you. I don't know, that might sound a little bit odd to some people, but it really is for me. It's a connection. I love this, and I just love touching everything. Beware when you meet me in real life. No, I'm just kidding. I promise I won't pet you. I can't promise I won't hug you, but I'll do my very, very best to not pet you. Look at that. I got to pull all these pieces out, you guys. Look at this. I just love how she just tucks everything into all these pockets. And honestly, I wouldn't even know. Like, it's like hidden pockets. Like, you wouldn't even know. It's all torn, and it's just right there. It's pretty. Like, oh, I might think, oh, yes, there's a pocket there. I love this collage. You can see that one, but I think these are like secret pockets. You know what I mean? I love it. Thank you. I mean, I'm saying thank you as if she made it specifically for me. Well, in all actuality, if you think about it, you know, depending on how you believe in the world, maybe she did make this for me since I'm the one that found it. She just didn't know she was making it for me. Okay, there you go. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I love all these pretty pastel colors of paper in here, and I love how you use this index card here. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Loving the trims. I'm not even saying anything about that. I love that. Okay, I'm so in love with this ruffle, though. Are you selling your ruffles? I love that. Okay, back over here again. That's pretty. That looks like a die cut. I wonder if Susan did that on her own or it came in a pack, because that's really pretty. That's a really pretty die cut. I love that. I love all these cute little pockets. Oh my gosh, you're so inspiring. Did you make this on a video? I need to go look. If you did make this on a video, I need to just find that video and link that in here too. That'd be great. Because I can always link something after the fact. This is pretty. Love that. I love that journal card. Whoops. Be gentle with your stuff, Sandra. Oh, and here's the other side of that paper. I love it. This looks like it's avocado and tea together, or coffee. I'm thinking, I don't know. Susan, let me know if you're watching this. Is that coffee and avocado, or tea and avocado? It's two different ones together. I know that, and I really feel confident to say that it's. I feel confident. I don't know. I don't know. Am I confident? Oh, another. Oh, index card. She made this. How are you guys making those? I love that. Is that a die cut, or is it like something that you're using to cut? Oh, I love guest checks collage are so pretty. They're just so pretty. I wish restaurants would do that. This is beautiful trim. That's really pretty. Is that vintage or antique? I don't know the difference really, honestly. I just know that they're pretty. So there's another collage card there. Lovely. Or tag, I mean. So sorry, with her crinkled ribbons. Loving that. I love crinkled ribbons. I have so much crinkled ribbon that I forgot about when I was cleaning up. It's like, oh, that's where all that crinkled ribbon went. Beautiful. Loving this so much. I could not be happier with my purchases of my beautiful journals from Susan and Joanne. I'm so excited to add these to my collection. My ever-growing collection of journals. So pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Little paper fleck. It's okay. I don't mind crumbs. I have crumbs in all the things that I make. And then she's got these pretty flowers on the top. Isn't that beautiful? All right, my friends. Tell me, please, what was your favorite thing in this haul? I'm like loving these clowns so much, Joanne. I love my journals. I love all the goodies that I've purchased. I think there's just so much fun and so cool. I can't wait to do this giveaway. Look out, my friends, for a future video coming to you very, very soon. And we'll talk about the giveaway and how you can get it. And that's just another way for me to just send some love to another one of our friends here in the junk journal world, or community here. Anyhow, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.